talking's done, we're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The drive begins with a run by White. Room to run right away. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first down, right back to White. They converge on him quickly. Kamari and Lassiter there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, KC. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Throwing now is Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown Sentinels.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Another run here with White. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. So, first quarter. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Whoa. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
In motion now, it's Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Sentinels. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A pickup there of 19 yards. That's enough for a first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Right back to him on first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. In motion now, it's Collins. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Sentinels going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Herbert to throw. That one taken in. Nico Collins. Touchdown Sentinels. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Sentinels up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They run with White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. 15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On second down, Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Here's Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Deebo Samuel, touchdown Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs back within 10. It's now 24-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
at their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Sentinels. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Sentinels will extend this third quarter lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. White, first down and much more. The speed on display. He's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He finds Devontae Smith. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes on first down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, KC. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score a point. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Receiver in motion, headed left. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the San Diego first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Herbert. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
This is caught at the 2. And he is going to be out of bounds. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll try to run with White, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
We are through 3 quarters.
Third quarter with the score Sentinels.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They'll stick to the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. In motion now, it's Collins. And he's going to be taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Now, first and goal. They'll run here. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown Sentinels. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here is first and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll drop to throw. Samuel there to make the catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now on second down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here's first and 10. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.